this, and I'm thinking of my own personal experiences. I don't know anyone who um, on the hip hop R&B side who was that um, who thought ahead like that as far as like producing events, who would turn things into, basically turn a parking lot into like an experience, right? I will only hear that at like Caribbean parties
Yeah.
and stuff like in Jamaica or in Trinidad for Carnival or something like that. I will only hear about experiences and that's on those scale of things, but not here in the States.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think sometimes, and I think you make a great point too, and I think it also goes back to culture, right? You know what I mean? I think that we don't sometimes African American culture in particular
Mm-hmm.
just hasn't been uh I wouldn't even say I wouldn't even say exposed. It's just something that we just don't do, right? You know what I mean? Like I like when I look at festivals now, like Broccoli and One Fest.
Mm-hmm.
I like that because it's a younger demo, right? So
Mm.
that those kids 20 years from now have a totally different
They're gonna party
mind
different.
frame and mindset, of what you're saying, and
Mhm.
our my family, my dad and mom didn't go to Woodstock, right? They wouldn't have even touched that, even
Mm-hmm.
so I think that that's just like, we as a culture just haven't been elevated to that, I think when one of the guys that give him kudos is actually from Columbus, but Jabari, who runs R&B only, he
Mm-hmm.
kind of got his theatrical from the